The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
What up? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's get into it. Our first topic is going to be on Glorilla. Before we get into her clapping back at a fan, let's address her pregnancy photos, right? Obviously, we already knew that Glorilla was not pregnant. I know there were some slow ones out there, but a lot of us felt it was a Halloween costume. Maybe she was going to be on a show or in a movie or something, right? Well, it looks like it was a music video that she did with T-Pain. I haven't watched it. I don't know the name. The duds always find their way here, though. So let me know what you guys felt about it. And let's get into the clapping back at the fan, right? So Glorilla posted this video right here of herself working out. And someone tweeted it and said, Glorilla really been in the gym working. And then someone retweeted that and said, yep, she about to pop out with the BBL. And Glorilla responded and said, B, where exactly I'm going to get that fat from? My butt to put back in my butt? So I do have an opinion on this, y'all. Just like I say about Sexy Red and Coily Ray, I hope that they do not change their bodies. I know Sexy Red and Glorilla have already had their breasts done. Okay, cool. But please stop there. The industry is oversaturated with BBLs. We don't need any more. Everybody talks about how they regret them. So I hope that they do not allow the internet to bully them into receiving a BBL, because even after they get it, the internet is going to have something to say about that. So let me know what you guys feel about that. And let's move forward into Cleopatra, Ice Spice's ex best friend. So it looks like now she is having her turn being exposed. Okay, I believe this is her hairstylist. I could be wrong, but he's basically saying that Cleo is trying to silence him by having people run down on him. He posted this screenshot of her Instagram to his Instagram story and said, for my safety, if anything happens to me, this B did it. She just had people run down on me at my shop that I work at, okay? I was trying to leave it alone and move on, but it's being dragged out. And then he posted this screenshot where Cleo was basically telling him, like, oh, now you're trying to play like you don't know what's going on. You need to delete everything of me off of your Instagram page and leave me out of your mouth, right? And he said, she's delusional and sad story coming soon. Mind you, this is y'all's so-called Ice Spice industry victim. And then he posted these screenshots of her reaching out to him where she said, what's up, Jay? How is everything? Can you please delete all posts showcasing Cleo's likeliness off of your IG page? Let me know when this has been done. Thank you. And you guys, obviously I messed up. Those were not from Cleo. Those were from Cleo's manager. And he said she want to try and go about it professionally. I'm not taking nothing down. Now I'm scared for my safety. This ain't no game. She gave people my address and everything because I distanced myself after she disrespected me, trying to silence me. So, y'all, I know the word on the block is whatever he did, he deserved what Cleo did to him. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm going to have to wait for everything to come out. But anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into Ice Chip, um, Cleo's ex bestie, right? So the question finally came up about Ice Spice's career. This is what's being said. Fans believe Ice Spice's career was just a phase and it's over now. And here is the tweet. The way we can all agree that her career is officially over and she was just a phase. So I do have a lot of comments on it, you guys, and a lot of people are feeling like the reason why Ice Spice has lost her star power is because of the weight loss. I know that's crazy to say. I'm not saying that. Those are not my words, but we're going to get into it. Here were some of the comments. She ain't got no more A to shake, so it's like next. Only because she got healthy and lost weight, she literally lost her superpower. When she lost her booty, it was a wrap. And another person said, I've literally been saying this, and the only thing that was the it factor was her booty and the stripper dance routine. So, you guys, I do want to point out that there were a lot of pictures trending of Ice Spice the other day. Not just the other day, but it's been going on for months. A lot of her fans are trying to figure out like what is going on with Ice Spice. So I do have something to say about that. But first, just as an example, these were some of the posts. What really happened to Ice Spice? What happened to my Ice Spice? What happened to Ice Spice? Ice Spice then and now. And one more, what happened to Ice Spice? So obviously they are comparing her old pictures to her recent photos. Some people feel like she's getting healthy now. And then of course, some people feel like she may be doing drugs or Ozempic or something like that. I was one of the people that were saying, you know, a woman's body goes through so much throughout 1 month. Like we can be bloated, we could be not able to eat for a couple of weeks and lose a lot of weight. Like it literally just depends what phase we're in our cycle, right? Throughout the month. So I was saying, you know, maybe she's on tour and she's really active and that's why she's losing the weight. But in my opinion, you guys, I will say that Ice Spice posting this picture right here that's on the right, I felt like she was screaming out for help. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why I got that vibe, but I just did. I felt like she's crying out for help. Like there's something that she's going through or that she's doing behind the scenes that she may be disappointed in. But that's just me, you guys. That's how I feel. I don't feel like that's what's messing up her career, the fact that she lost the weight. I feel like her being a follower is what messed up her career at the end of the day. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you just know. Let me know what you guys feel about that. And let's move forward and have a key on Botsy B's head. So, you know, the queen been doing her thing with her song Insecure that she put out with Juice WRLD, right? Topping the charts, all kinds of things like she always does, okay? And all of a sudden, a snippet of a song that Botsy B did with her actual ghostwriter, Pardison Fontaine, all of a sudden surfaces on the internet the day after Nicki Minaj drops, right? So Pardison Fontaine, Jonathan Thrope, I believe is what his name really is, asked Cardi B, at I Am Cardi B, can we drop this? So he was referring to the song that made its way to the internet. So it was allegedly leaked, right? So of course, Botsy B responds and says, F it, drop it. So let me give you guys my opinion on this. Obviously, yes, I do feel like, you know, she was bothered that Nicki Minaj was getting all this attention. So she wanted to go on ahead and drop a song that she's on with her ghostwriter, Pardison Fontaine, right? So that's one thing. But another thing is just look at the F it, drop it. That's like a response somebody would give when they actually wrote the song, right? It's really embarrassing for Botsy B to be releasing a song with the person that writes her music. So not only did he, not only did he write her verse, but he had to turn around and write his verse too. And the funniest thing is, her fans were like, Pardison, her verse was so tight. I really hope that you didn't mess up the song. Like, how are you guys going to say that he messed up any part of that song when y'all know damn well he wrote his verse and her verse? Like, I don't know. It was just something about the F it, drop it. Like, girl, you so cocky for something that you did not write.
Embarrassing.
Anyway, let me know what you guys feel about it. Like I said, the duds always find their way to my comments. So, yeah, I don't know what the song is called. I don't know where you could find it. I'm not here to give it any promo at all whatsoever. I am simply here pointing out that yet again, Botsy B was intimidated by the queen, and she's trying to do every single thing to attach her name to the queen, besides give her fans that damn ahopa. Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into Beyonce. So, as you guys can see right here, this is a deleted post that was on Instagram, and it says that it was false information reviewed by a third-party fact checker, right? And Beyonce's mom commented on it, and she went in, you guys. So, you know, a lot of people are saying that Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, who else? Oprah Winfrey and people like that were paid to speak for Kamala, right? Well, this is what Beyonce's mom had to say. This post has been flagged on Instagram as fake news, and it has been taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with a lack of integrity still have it up. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact, Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at a presidential candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights for her and her team and Total Glam. They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. When does the lies and rumors stop? Of course, you won't see this in the news. So, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel like some of the celebrities were paid to talk. I do find it interesting that Beyonce and her mom are saying the same exact thing that Cardi B said, like, oh, I was paid, or excuse me, I paid for glam and I paid for my own flight and things like that. Like, that's literally what Cardi B said. And we all know that Cardi B was not paid for that speech, right? But I don't know. Let me know what you guys feel. I don't want to say that she was or she wasn't. But come on now. We know Beyonce and we know Jay-Z and Beyonce don't do a mother effing thing for free. They don't care who it's for. So in my humble opinion, I do feel like Beyonce was paid to speak at the rally. I feel like Oprah was paid to speak at the rally. And I feel like Megan Thee Stallion was paid to twerk at the rally because she is in connection with Rock Nation and Beyonce at the end of the day. But like I said, I don't believe that Botsy B was paid for that trash speech. Now, let's get into Nicki Minaj clocking T, right? I don't really know if she was clocking Megan Thee Stallion or Botsy B, but you guys know Megan Thee Stallion has had chart data allegedly putting out all these fake stats in order to try and compete with Nicki Minaj. And you know, the stats are like unbelievable stats. So everybody's calling it out, not just the Barbs, right? But like I said earlier, Botsy B was obviously intimidated by Nicki Minaj and decided to drop a song that she too did with a man right after Nicki Minaj released her song, right? So Nicki Minaj made a tweet today, right after Botsy B said that Pardison Fontaine can drop the song, and she said, "Better than you. Never forget that." And she also put, "Barbs are great." So, you guys, Nicki Minaj sees what's going on online, okay? She sees absolutely everything, and I'm here for it. It's always a key for the Barbs at the end of the night. And I just love you guys for always making sure that Nicki Minaj is able to have a key, you guys. We are the reason, not only Nicki Minaj's pen, but we are the reason why these girls will never, including Rock Nation, okay, will never be able to have a key on Nicki Minaj's time. But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about all those topics. I know I was all over the place, so thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing blooper rolls. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.